Before I get started with the story, I would like to thank Loki Darkstrong for sending this article to me that was posted Monday, April 5th, 2021. Now, in this trend of us talking about various stories involving the Asian American community, you have this story right here of a man out of Portland by the name of Daniel Hutchens who punched an Asian American man in the form of a hate crime. Asked for attacker to get restorative justice and not jail. Not the judge asking for this, not an attorney asking for this, but the Asian American who was attacked in a racial way by this palm colored man is asking that he does not get jail time, but restorative justice, basically some form of probation. Now, it's interestingly enough that this trend of so-called Asian American attacks occurring by black people, they want them to get all types of punishment, but this one asks for this man right here to get restorative justice. Let's get into it. A Portland man has agreed to participate in a restorative justice resolution instead of facing jail time for attacking an Asian American man in December 2020. Daniel Hutchens, age 38, pled guilty to a bias crime for assaulting an Asian American man at a Portland MAX stop last year, according to Oregon Live. He allegedly approached the victim and asked if he was Chinese before punching him in the face. Hutchens fled the scene after the attack. The suspect, who had already spent 100 days in custody, was sentenced to 90 days in prison during his hearing on March 30th. The victim, who did not wish to be identified, requested to find a resolution that does not add jail time for Hutchens. The Multnomah County District Attorney Office said, according to KATU. See, even when they get their asses beat by palm color, they're still in bed with them. It's like a domestic abuse situation. In a statement, District Attorney Mike Schmidt said Hutchens is now taking responsibility for his inexcusable actions and is willing to make amends to our community, and specifically the Asian American community, and to approach his rehabilitation seriously. We sincerely appreciate and respect the victim's wishes to find an alternative sentence to this case that doesn't involve more jail time. The recent increase in hatred, intolerance, and bigotry against Asian Americans and Pacific Islanders is appalling. Our office stands with our AAPI community members, and we support them fully. Restorative justice is a resolution that holds offenders accountable for their actions through education and dialogue with the community. So this is not even probation. This is just them going to have a discussion about, you know what this is? This is sort of like what they got back in the canon with the J community last year. That's basically what this is. The goal is to have the victims' needs addressed and to integrate these offenders into the community as positive contributing citizens. Racially motivated violence will not be tolerated at any time, but education through accountability is one of the first steps we as a city can take towards resolving these injustices. The Oregon Chinese Coalition said in a statement, in addition to restorative justice, Hutchens will be on probation for 3 years, so he will be on probation, and undergo drug, alcohol, and mental health evaluations. During his probationary period, Hutchens will not be allowed to establish contact with the victim. So the Asian American community is allowing this PC man off the hook. Can I say that I'm even remotely surprised by that? Because honestly, I am not. I mean, this guy racially attacked this person and all they asked for was restorative justice. When I saw that word restorative, I already knew it was going to be some BS that was going to come crawling right behind it, slowly but surely. This would not have gone down had this been a black man. They would have wanted to have the whole library thrown at them with every book in the bookcase attached. And they want to cry about anti-Asian hate and stop anti-Asian hate, but you just let this man literally off the hook. And they probably feel that this is some kind of punishment. And to palm colored, it is. To us, it is most definitely not. But I'm not surprised because they're still in bed with each other. If you didn't know, the highest form of interracial dating is the palm-colored man and the Asian woman. It seems to me, community-wise, they're still in bed with each other. If you get my drift. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this down in the comments. Like, share, subscribe if you have not done so already. Let me know. If you have not done so already, make sure that you text the number that is pinned down in the comments below so you can receive notifications every time I upload a new video or go live.